So I was going to come on yesterday to do the carrot muffins. So this is a recipe by Anne Rush. So Anne sent me the recipe. We were going to cook live yesterday. I'm hoping Anne can come on later in a short while to guide me through these muffins. So we're going to do them first. And hello, Yudia, how are you? I can see the comments now. It's actually on the left-hand side rather than actually on the screen. It's much clearer anyway. Hello, Anne. How are you doing? Do you want to come on and then you can help me guide me through through these muffins. So let me invite you in first, if you're okay to come on. That is. Let me just so I can invite user. Hopefully that should work. So. Yeah, I was really tired yesterday and I was up about 4:30 in the morning. I couldn't get back to sleep. I tried to nap for a little bit and then I just couldn't. So yeah, so I do apologise for not coming on, but I thought, we can do it today. We've also got at 5 o'clock, Jilly Bean's going to be coming on and playing the piano. So we'll see how it works with, with the sound and things. So but with Haps as well, it's great because you can bring people on the screen. Anne lives in Denmark. She'll tell you about her life and how it came to come on to Haps and things. So but we know each other from Periscope, so hope it's working. Hello, Anne.
Hello, Aidan.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hopefully my sound's connected. I can see you, but can I hear you? Let me just check.
Can you hear me?
I can see you. Hello.
Hello, Yudia.
Hopefully you're going to be able to guide me through. I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. How are you? Have you had a nice day? Let me just. Yeah, I can hear you, so I can see you. That's great. So I'll show you what I've got. Bear with me just a moment, everybody. It's really strange because I'm live on Facebook as well. So hopefully, if you like the broadcast on Facebook, so I know you're watching, and you can comment in the box as well. So I got your message about the dates. So was it 190 grams? I think it was of dates.
Yes, it was. Yes, it is. I'm just going to try and show live.
I'm just going to bring you down slightly and then. Yep. Okay.
I can only see myself.
I'm just going to bring you down. The update's really good. I can see all the comments now coming through. So I'm hoping the connection's going to be as good as it usually is.
I don't get anything. The audience preview.
Hopefully,
I don't know if I'm
fingers
supposed
crossed.
to do that.
Okay.
Do you see both of us on your screen?
I can see you in the very small corner in the left-hand side of my screen, and then if I click on you, I can then see you. But it's really small.
Live.
But oh yes, yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Press show live. There we go. Does that come up now? I can see you on the screen now onto the left-hand side, and then I can see myself. Oh.
Okay, I'm just going to look at what you're doing. So
is that any better? Yeah, I think that's good. All right, okay. So
I might just do my cooking as well.
I think you can guide me through. So I've got my carrot. What are you cooking now? Anything nice? Anything tasty?
We're just having meat sauce today, actually, with vegetables, carrots, courgette, tomatoes, mushrooms.
Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds nice. So these are the carrots. Then these are. Was it? I think it was 275 grams of grated carrot.
Yeah.
And then I've got.
Did you see how
190 grams of dates.
190. 190.
Yes, yeah.
Did you say 200?
Yeah, 190.
Yeah, 100. Yeah.
No, 100. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
okay.
100, not 200.
Okay, and then and then I've got the porridge oats or oatmeal. Was that 100? Let me just check. 275 grams of porridge oats or oatmeal.
Is that what I said? That sounds a bit of a lot. I think it's 190 grams of.
190 grams of porridge oats as well.
I think so.
Okay, I'll take some out and then.
I don't. Let me just check my.
Okay.
Let me just see if I put it. I think I wrote it down. So just hang on. Let me check.
Okay. I don't want to put too much in. You see. But I noticed you did yours by using the blender, didn't you? I think so. You can do it both ways. You can do the using the blender, or you can do it. I'm going to be doing mine manually.
Yeah, it's 190 grams of porridge.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll take some out then.
Otherwise, you're gonna have too much.
Yeah, I did think there was quite a lot.
Hello, Marlena. Hello, Captain Rehab.
Hi, Dave. How are you? Dave lives in.
Did you see
Pennsylvania?
Did you see the trouble I got into with the blender?
I did. I caught about 10-15 minutes of it because I've been busy. I was doing some of these dancing videos today for it's the local charity that does all that I've been doing some videos for. So I didn't manage to watch all of it. Okay, let me just take some of these out. We'll use
I had to add an extra egg into the mixture because I couldn't get the blender to blend it, and I had to.
Right.
Melanie suggested to take half out and just start doing with that, and then add the rest of it. I tried that, and that seemed to work.
I'm just checking. Yeah, the first step is to put in the oats, isn't it? I think.
You're doing it by hand, aren't you?
Yeah. Because then I can just add it straight in. So
it doesn't really matter which order you put it all in when you're doing it by hand.
Oh, okay.
So you just have to mix everything together.
Oh, actually, I think it was 190 that I measured out. Maybe, it was 190. It was right. I was right. I don't know where I got that number from.
No worries,
I think I was thinking of the carrots. Never mind. At least I'm on top of it. Okay, I've got it. I was talking to Alexis earlier today. Actually, we did the quiz, and I think I managed about 220 live viewers. But it is interesting, isn't it? Trying to get the numbers over 250. Yes, that's why I went messages to say, did you manage to get the 250 or not?
I did get them actually on Monday.
Oh, well done. Yeah.
I think maybe 260 or something.
Oh, that's good. I think more people are coming onto the app slowly, I think. And then
I think so, yeah. I think they are. Which is good.
Yeah. So
are you streaming this out to all your platforms, yeah?
I am. I've got everything switched on: YouTube, Periscope, Facebook, Twitter Live, and Haps. So fingers crossed to make it to 250. If you are wondering what that means, it's because there's a Haps challenge, and you have to, if you broadcast you've got to broadcast 8 live videos with at least one of the social channels. So streaming out to another social, you have to get over 250. But I thought 500 was quite a lot at first. So I'm happy they.
I got 5. I managed to get 500 one day, but I had guests on. Yeah. So the trick is just to invite a lot of guests onto your broadcast, and then you'll be all right.
I think that's the best way forward. I think, yeah, definitely. So we've got the oats. We're going to put in the carrots. So everything goes in together, doesn't it?
Yeah, you just put everything into the same bowl and you just mix it.
Yeah. I like how healthy it is. Because I think, I'm going to weigh myself tomorrow. I should hopefully have lost maybe another few pounds. But I want to get to about 12 stone, which is my my height and my age. So that's what I want to do, to try and get to. So, yeah, all ingredients in a food and then Yeah, so everything goes in, doesn't it? So in goes the dates as well.
Just put everything in.
I like how simple it is.
I'm just thinking about your dates. Can I see your dates again? Because I'm just thinking if you.
Oh yeah, do you want me to chop those up a little bit? Are they small enough? Can you see?
I mean, if you like big lumps of dates in your muffins, then they're all right. But I would maybe chop them up just slightly.
Okay, I'll take some out. Maybe do half and half. I'll do half and half. I'll just chop some up. I'm going to do as many as I can. How did yours turn out? Did they turn out okay?
They're all right. I'll show you them. I mean, can you see them?
Oh yeah! Wow.
And because there's no flour and they've got a different texture inside it, they look very. But they are nice, and you can taste the dates as well. So, and also a slight hint of carrot.
Yeah.
Is Alexis popping in as well today?
I think so. I think she's gonna. I think she said she's gonna pop on for a couple of minutes and share out, which is good. So let me pop my oven on as well, so it gets nice and hot. Because it usually takes a couple of minutes to come through.
Yeah, I gave mine 15 minutes, and that was enough.
Yeah, and then put them into the. I've got some muffins. These are my muffins. I'm only going to be doing 6. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to do about 6 muffins. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Your forms are bigger than mine, so that should be all right. I think I got about 11 or 12.
When they go in the oven, and when they go in the oven, do they go on the top shelf or the middle shelf?
I put them in the middle.
In the middle. See?
Yes.
I think that's always a problem when people bake. They always put the stuff they always put them on the top shelf and then they burn, don't they? Or they leave them in too long, or sometimes they don't cook. They don't leave them in long enough.
I don't really put much baking on the top shelf. It's either the bottom shelf or the middle shelf. Unless it specifically says that the recipe put it on the top.
When I was doing the Yorkshire puddings, I always put them on the top shelf because they rise up so well on the top shelf. But you have to really monitor them and check that they don't burn or go too brown. I'm just going to chop some more of these dates up actually. I'm just going to see if there's any other comments coming through. So yeah, hi Dave, and Dave says porridge.
Can you see how many viewers you've got, Aidan, or do you want me to get my iPad and check?
It doesn't say. I don't know if anyone can check. Hi Swift Beats, how are you doing? Let me just see with the new update. It shows you now. It actually shows you the preview of. So I'm just going to chop these up a little bit
take
smaller.
On the show live, right? Because I thought that maybe I could see both you and I can now. There we go. Now I can see what you're doing as well as myself.
It's a lot better, isn't it? I do like the update. The app's getting a lot smoother as well to use. So that's better.
But you can't, when I'm in the audience preview, I can't really see the comments unless they come up after.
I wonder if there's there might be a bit of delay. I'm not sure.
Comments. We've got 36 viewers, Aidan.
Oh, wonderful. So we've put in the carrots, the dates, and the porridge. So now we're going to add.
I'm sorry for the noise I'm
making. We're going to add in some baking powder. So we need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So 1 teaspoon. So Anne, just tell everybody how did you? Well, obviously I know you from Periscope, but what got you into cooking and things? What made you be the chef you are today? Was it just when you were growing up, or just enjoyed cooking?
Yeah, I did. Well, I just felt like some broadcasters can sit still and just talk with the audience and the viewers, but I can't. I have to be doing something. Otherwise, I'm just fiddling with my hands. So I think that's why I started cooking and baking when I went live.
I think. I mean, I like going. Well, it's nice to be able to. I mean, you're always eating, aren't we? We're always cooking and things every day. And I thought, because I used to do other things, and then I thought I really enjoy cooking and baking. And I used to do the scones and the apple pies. And then I started watching Alexis, and Alexis is brilliant at what she does, isn't she? So I've just added the cinnamon in, so 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. So I thought, that's something I can do as every day, whenever I'm cooking, and if people like to watch, then fantastic. So we're putting the teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Is trying to call
we need to add some salt, and then we've also got. All right, okay.
So I will be back.
No worries.
If you want to pop in, he's tried a few times. So I'll be back in a minute or two.
I'll just let me know and I'll bring you back in.
So all right, no problem. See you later.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Anne's gone now. Alexis, do you want to pop in? This is the great thing about this app, is you can just invite people into the broadcast, because it also shares out onto their own social channels as well. So we've got, bring Alexis in for the next 10 minutes, and then Jilly's going to come on at 5 and play some songs for us. 1 second. Yeah, I spoke to Alexis already this morning. There we go, and invite. Okay, so I've just added the cinnamon, the salt. We now need to add in 3 tablespoons of butter. Just check it's got some butter. Now it says butter. I'm going to actually use margarine. You might be thinking, no, don't do margarine. It's just, I want to test it out and see, because not only butter, it can be a little bit expensive, but I want to use this instead. You could also use coconut oil. You want 3 tablespoons of butter. So 1, 2, 3. I've invited you in, Alexis. I don't know if it's gone through or not. Oh, I can actually press on your name now. Oh, 1 second. Okay. There's my list. There we go. So that's the butter. And then we want 1 tablespoon of honey. 1 tablespoon. Look at all this. It's huge, isn't it? 1 tablespoon of honey. And we've got the eggs to go in as well. Maybe we should have the eggs in first. So how do you crack your eggs? I'm going to do it.
Hello.
So Anne said to add. Hi, Alexis. You all right?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I think only our voice.
This is how. Oh, okay. How was your walk? Was it nice? I saw you sent some photos. It looked cold.
It was very 34 degrees.
Just added 2 eggs into this mixture. 34. Oh, let me just give this a stir then. So this is all the mixture. If you've got a blender, use the blender, but you can do this by hand. So we've added everything in there. Yep, I think. Yep. So we're just going to now stir all this in. So we've got the carrots, the butter, or as I said, I'm using margarine, the dates, the honey. We've not added the honey. There was something. So you want 1 tablespoon. I'm liking the new update. There we go. So 1 tablespoon of honey. Did you enjoy the quiz earlier today? I thought it was really good.
I did better than I thought I did. I can put my lipstick on for this one, but I'm not on. I'm only on voice, so that's pretty good. I can only take so much.
I can see you now.
You can see me? Can anybody see me? I don't see me.
I can see you, yeah. I can just about see you.
Can anybody else see me? I don't see.
Oh, this smells good. It smells good. So I'm doing this one tonight. I'm doing this one later. This is a Hello Fresh. It's the North Indian style lamb with lentil curry, with turmeric rice and spinach. So that's what I'm gonna be doing after this. Once I get these in the oven.
And
yeah, I could do with a blender really, but
do you have a blender?
I don't know. Well, I've only got the smoothie mixer, you know, but I don't have a blender, unfortunately. But I can give this a good stir for a couple of minutes. Get all that butter in, all the margarine into the mixture.
Do you have a food processor?
They smell really good. I can smell the dates. And I reckon you can use other fruit as well, so you don't need to use dates. No, unfortunately not, Lexus, no. Did I have the baking powder? I think I did. Yes, I did. I was just thinking then I've added the baking powder in.
Did you add your points for Weight Watchers on this one, on your green plan? Hello?
I've not tallied it up yet. No, not at the moment. I'm just wondering though. It's going to be quite high. I reckon it'll be quite high. I reckon it'll be between maybe 10 and 20 for each muffin, maybe less.
You think? Wow.
It's coming together now, so.
Well, the good thing is that you.
I forgot to ask you, Alexis, earlier about the banana and cocoa. You said it was like a flan.
Yes. It is not firm. It is solid. But it's like a flan. And it does keep shape because we did a little heart yesterday. I'm going to change my muffins out and use carrot and apple this week. Whenever I cut my pineapple, I have a pineapple ready to cut, but I need room in the freezer and refrigerator.
Sorry, Lex, I think it's breaking up a little bit, is the connection.
Oh. Well, my stars say...
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, this is really coming together now. It smells nice. So, Alexis, just for people watching on my Facebook right now, just tell people about yourself. And you come live most mornings, don't you? Cooking and doing lots of different recipes, and you sell Pampered Chef. So if anybody's interested and wants to get anything from you, yeah, this is coming together. It's very, it's using a lot of arm movement. But it's coming together now, so. Ooh, does hurt your arm a little bit. Let's try again. Whoops.
Well, I haven't been coming live in the morning. I've been doing random times lately. I haven't been very consistent on the same time because I'm trying to find a good spot, to go live and then do different things. This morning I made a really good breakfast though.
Yeah.
The ole tortilla, which is only 1 point, and I used the spreadable cheese on it with blueberries, a little bit of honey, and strawberries, and I grilled it on the stove, and I flip type thing, and it came out great.
Sounds nice. I told my friend Caroline about the the pancakes, banana pancakes. And she said she might make them. They were really nice. Again, we come back to that pan. I'm going to unfortunately be using the same pan until I get a new pan. I think this is nearly done, everybody. I'm just going to give it a good couple of... It's just to make sure that margarine or butter has been all mixed in, but that looks really good. You can see that, everybody. Let me just bring you down one moment.
Did you use the butter or the coconut?
Your name.
I missed it.
It says remove guest directly where the cancel button is to go back to the screen. So I reckon that needs to be changed because I nearly accidentally cancelled you out then by mistake. I have to be really careful with. So Anne, what do we think so far? I think that's good enough to go in the cupcake. Into the muffin tin. So I'm just wondering, do we need to put all of the mixture in? Let me just check. Does it need to go right to the top? I'm just wondering. Anne says 128 viewers. Yes, so everybody, if you could follow, if you can like the broadcast, share the broadcast on Periscope or Facebook as well, that would be brilliant. So on the recipe it says you can either make it completely smooth or leave it a bit textured. Put into 8 muffin forms and then bake for 15 to 20 minutes until they have risen and are golden. So I'm reckoning about half. Shall I put them about 3/4 or halfway? Anne says it looks good. Thanks, Anne. I'm going to actually use a different spoon.
All right, I'm going to drop down, okay?
Now, Alexis, I've got Jilly coming on, I think, in the next 5 or 10 minutes. If hopefully she'll be here. Yeah, she's coming in until she pops on. That'll be all right. Because she's going to play some songs for us from her album. And if you've got any requests or song requests, we're going to just experiment to see if it works and the sound works. But Jilly did move on to a new app called Live It. And it's really good. It's really interactive, but obviously mentioning earlier on about different apps and things not allowing you to talk on different apps about it's like no, don't do it. I think it's a Chinese owned app, so but obviously they don't allow music to be played. So Anne, do you want to you can either come back on if you want to, or do these need to go halfway or all the way to the top? I mean, I've got quite a lot of mixture here. I suppose that would be enough for 8. Halfway, or what do you think, Alexa? Shall I put them halfway or all the way to the top?
Fill them up. Fill them up. You want a muffin that looks good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Because I'm on my new computer.
I'm sort of. Okay. How are you finding it? Are you finding it okay to use? And is it much faster than your other laptop?
It's a touch screen, so it's a little bit easier.
Oh, good. Well, I told you what happened to my other laptop. The first one I had. Well, I had it since the same time. I think it was the same one as yours, and it was updating, but my laptop was not connected to the power. It was on a battery, and it just decided to update itself. The battery went off. I went to press the power button on the laptop, and it just wouldn't work. And so it bricked the laptop, and it was their fault. And they really should refund me for that, because then I had to get a new laptop. So I wasn't happy, and it had all my files on there. Luckily, I had everything backed up onto a hard drive. So invest in a hard drive. It's definitely worth, so you don't lose all your files and things. So I think these are looking good.
Now stack them that they look like
Hi, Sally.
Stack them because they're not going to. They're not going to spread out. So stack them like it looks like a muffin.
So they've got a bit of texture on the top.
Yeah, like a Christmas tree.
Like this
there
one
you go.
here. This the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might as well use all the mixture.
Exactly.
Full. Yeah, that's better. I think I'm so used to making the little cupcakes and things so I'm not used to making these. So yeah, I'll do. Yeah. Oops. Being taught by the best. There we go. Yeah, I can see why now. Yeah. Yeah, like a Christmas tree. My Christmas tree's outside. It's actually got real snow on it at the moment. And then, oh my gosh, I was checking the weather forecast, and we're going to get very, very bad snow over the weekend. Very, very bad snow. So I think they're looking good. I don't want to overtop them, but what do we think? I think they're
Looks
good enough.
perfect.
They look good, don't they? Hi, Julie. Julie's in.
Did you use everything up in the bowl?
There we go. Yeah. We've got a little bit left. Shall I put them on? Shall I use that? Maybe I could make a second. Maybe I could do another one with this. Oh, actually, no, we probably won't have time. Let's put a little bit on. Actually, I filled that up too much now. Yeah, I think I can put a little bit on that one. These
Make them
really
even.
Good. I'm still waiting for you all to do the Yorkshire pudding challenge, which the Dutch pancakes. There we go. I think they look good. They look good. I'm happy with them.
Cooper says, "Oh, lovely." Anne Marie says it looks great,
Julie.
Aiden.
They look all right, don't they? They remind me a bit like granola. You know the granola. I reckon they'll turn out like the granola muffins.
Those are pretty.
Because they look good, don't they? Maybe a little bit of sugar on the top. What do we think? Just a little bit of sweetness.
Mix your sugar with some cinnamon on top.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Do 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Oh, there you're just gonna dump it. Okay.
Yeah. That's the sugar. Let's add a little bit of cinnamon. Oh, a little bit too much. I just did what you did that time in the pan. Do you remember? You put a little bit too much in, but there's no cap on there, so I'll actually just put it in my hands. And
Julie says it looks like a little bit like rock cake.
There we go. What do we think, Julie? Julie's going to come on in a moment. Yeah.
Okay, I'll drop down. Okay.
Like rock cakes. Yeah, they do a little bit actually. Right, I'm going to pop them in the oven. Let me take a photo. Okay, Alexis, thanks for popping on.
Yeah, now I got to figure out how to get out of here. Exit.
I'll invite you in, Julie. So Julie's going to come on now. Oh, sorry, Alexis. There we go. Can you send me some to your house, please? I shall try. Hello, Caroline. How are you? Right, okay. Then they look good, don't they? What do you think? I'm happy with them. I'll have to make some for you, Caroline. We could make them and then. Okay, I'm going to add on. Right, Julie, I'm going to invite you on the screen. So there we go. So Julie, whenever you're ready, Julie's going to play some music for us. So just tell everybody about yourself, Julie, where people can follow you once you come on. Let me move this out of the way because it's extremely hot. So I'm going to pop these in, and then these need to go in for about 15 to 20 minutes. So let's pop them in. Actually, she said to put them on a middle shelf, didn't she? Let me try to take these out. Sorry, everyone. I think I can hear you, Julie. I think I can hear you.
Hello. You got me?
Very hot. So these are... Hello, Julie. How are you?
Hello.
So nice to speak
You're there.
to you. Let me pop them in the oven. There we go. So it's currently just before 5:10. Hello. It's
Hello.
so nice to see you.
So nice to see you too, being a wonderful chef.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, it's people like Alexis and Anne who have sort of inspired me to do more cooking and things. But I can see you. Just let me. Oh, show live. There we go. There we go. I can see you now. Oh, has that gone on?
You can see me now.
I'm just wondering. We can hear you.
You're having fun. You can hear me, okay? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm always having fun. Can everybody in the chat can you all see Jilly? I'm just wondering if they can see you or not. But we should be able to hear you anyway. So
yeah.
So just let everybody know, Jilly I've known Jilly came to Leeds actually a couple of years ago, and she took part in it was the Tetley Challenge, wasn't it? The piano challenge.
Yeah.
Do you remember that day? That was so good.
I did.
And Jilly,
it was good fun.
It was brilliant, wasn't it? And that you came second, I think. I think
no, I came third. I came third.
Oh, sorry, third.
Yeah.
That's right. But you were amazing. You were amazing.
Oh.
And Jilly comes live on. You've been using Live It, haven't you? The app Live It, which is really, really good and interactive. And
yeah.
And but because the sound quality is not so great here, but you said you were going to play us a few songs and things from your album, and so just tell everybody about yourself and your album that you released. That was for your birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I released an album on my birthday, which was the 2nd of January. It's called Better Late Than Never. I gave it that title because I'm 54 and it was my first album. So It really was better late than never. And it's just a hug in a mug of an album, really. It's the whole thing is about just creating some songs that will make people feel better at this time. Just reminding people of how lovely they are, really.
Yeah. It's an amazing album. I mean, I listen every time it connects you with what's happening right now in the world, and it's such a great album. Can I ask what's your favourite song off your album?
Yeah. What's my favourite song? That's really difficult because they've all got qualities that I really. My cat is scrabbling at the moment.
What's your favourite?
Gosh.
Yeah.
It's difficult because they're all lovely. They've all got their qualities.
Oh, that cat is so cute.
Yeah. They're all like little children, really. You know, when you don't realise. I mean, for years I've been playing other people's songs. You know, I've just been playing covers
they're all
for years and years and years.
They're all brilliant.
But I think I really love Blank Canvas because I feel like it's words of encouragement for where we're at the moment.
Yeah.
And to keep going
now,
and
Jilly,
to recognise.
as well, I should mention. Sorry, Jill. Go on. Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah, it's just a way of encouraging people to reframe as best they can the situation we find ourselves in and recognise that we can grow from anything. We really can. Hello, Jenny. Hello.
Yeah. I think the connections are just cutting out on my end, Jilly. So everybody should be able to hear you anyway. So, how's your plant, by the way?
The plant. My reception's dropped a little bit here.
You've had for 14 years.
Okay. Oh, I've got a lovely story about my plant, actually.
Okay, not to worry.
I decided to uproot her, and I was going to give her back to the land yesterday because it just wasn't really doing anything. But I have a. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the plant. And so I picked her up and I took it there. And they're building a new rock garden there. And he said, that'll be brilliant in it. And so she's been repotted in a rock garden now. So it's really great.
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
Oh. Thank you, Swift. That's very sweet of you.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that because I was concerned that it wouldn't live, and we had several suggestions, didn't we, about adding the plant feed or to take a cutting from that plant and repot it. And there was other suggestions on the Swiftbeat says, let Julie know I said hello, and he's happy to hear your voice. Let her know she's amazing and a great person. So that's from Swiftbeat.
Oh, thank you, Swiss. Thank you, Swift. Sorry, not Swiss, Swift. And
that's from Swiftbeat. That's nice. Yeah, thanks, Swiftbeat.
Not Swiss, the Swifts.
So I'm not sure if you hear.
Hello.
I'm not sure if are you able to play some piano for us at all, or anything from your album.
What I was going to do was I was just going to play.
Yeah, I hope you can hear me. If also as well, if you want to download Julie's album.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah. It's jillybean.bandcamp.com.
Might improve if I just move the camera slightly. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
I'll just put it in the chat, actually.
Yeah, bandcamp.com. Yeah, so it's jilly.bean@bandcamp.com.
No, not Jilly. No, it's all one word.
And if everyone wants to download the album, that is available. So it's a brilliant album, Jilly. So
Thank you.
Also, jillybean, @bandcamp.com. That's it. Not the time I copy and paste it into the, but it's on your profile as well, isn't it? So
yeah, I've just put it in the chat here as well.
Get more information on it's on your profile. So subscribe to Jilly.
Yeah, but what I was going to do,
I can hear you a little bit better now. So I think moving my camera did help. So I'm just keeping an eye on them muffins because they. That's it. Yeah.
Hang on, my cat's come to say hello as well. Look. Here's my cat.
I'm gonna need to come down here so you can see me.
There's my cat.
Hello, Kitty. I can see you just. I've got to come down here. It's a little bit warm near the oven though.
She wanted to join in. That's Musette.
She's so cute.
She likes to be a part of things as well.
How old is she? How old is she?
She's 7. She's 7, and she's a proper diva, but she's great. She's very funny. She pulls washing off the radiator.
She's always up to mischief, though, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a cheeky girl. She's lovely. Very kind, though. Very cuddly. Yeah. So, what I was going to do, Aidan, I was going to play a couple of the tracks directly off the album.
Well, I'm going to over to you, Julie. Yep.
Okay. So, if you just bear with me, you're going to have to get off my knee, Poppet. Go on. Who's a good girl? Right. Just bear with this.
That's fine.
Okay. I think we have a bit of a delay on the sound here. But no worries.
I'm going to make a start on my HelloFresh. There is a little bit. I know we did wonder. We kind of expected that to happen. So, but I can hear you anyway. So yes, everyone share the broadcast. And this is a special treat for everybody from Jilly, who we've known on Periscope for many years. And I think as well, you're going to be doing a sort of final end of Periscope pianoscope.
I'm going to.
So everybody can come on board and listen as well.
I'm going to have a. I'm going to have a party on the night.
HelloFresh. Okay, so and then I'll let you know what I'm doing.
Okay. Let me just find my Bandcamp.
So that's over to you, Jilly.
Yeah, just sorting it out now. See if it wants to behave. Okay. Here we go. This is called The Only Time. Trying to relive a memory.
Thank you.
Something I can never be. Today's history, so let it go. Set it free. I just see that thinking of tomorrow when it needs me. But when you're in the present, it's a gift of time. Yes, and love, let it shine. The only time we ever have is now.
I'm singing away, Julie.
Okay. When you're looking backward, you can feel regret. Hello, Woodstock.
Hi, Woodstock.
But when you're in it's a gift of time. Yours and mine, let it shine. 'Cause when you're in the present, you can truly see. Wanna keep the being alive can truly be. And with an open heart, then you can share a joy. Kind of boy, happy so the only time we ever
Have is now. I love this.
Cause it's the one you're living in, yeah. Cause it's the one you're living in, now are you listening to me or are you miles away? Cause there's no time like the present and it's here today. And being still with you is such a lovely thing. Being in the present makes my heart sing. Yeah, the only time, the only time, the only time, enjoy feeling free. Every time,
Sorry, Julie, I'm just cooking some beef.
okay.
We need to make the veggie chili though.
Yeah.
Hi, Ulsley.
There you go.
Very good. I love
Thank
it.
you.
I love it. It's an amazing album, everybody. Hopefully, we're going to be treated to a few more. And from the album,
It might be. You might be.
Might be.
Yeah. I mean, it's hilarious. This week, I've actually got. I'm going to have a teacher come and teach me more about my software tomorrow because I've actually had a little glitch on it this week, and I really need to.
Software. Yeah.
I'm really good at the music side, but the technical side sometimes it just fries my brain, and I'm like, oh, what am I doing? What is that going? What happened? What's going on? And so I've just swallowed my pride a bit and gone, come on, let's get an online teacher. So that's what I'm having my first lesson tomorrow, which will be really cool.
That should be good. That should be good.
Yeah. So I can expand my knowledge and just develop more with what I'm working with musically for the next project, whatever that will be. So yeah,
Julie, tell everybody how many years this album was in the making, because you said you've been doing it a while.
I originally wrote a completely different set of songs, and they were all eaten up when my previous laptop died. And I, unlike you, had nothing backed up, so they all disappeared. All of them gone. And I was like, okay. And I had almost 18 months of not writing any music at all. And then last summer, I bought myself a new laptop, got new software, and started creating, and suddenly realized that things were coming together. And I thought, oh, okay. Because my original title for the first album with all the other songs was going to be Better Late Than Never. And I thought, well, maybe this is what Better Late Than Never was supposed to be.
Exactly. So, and it's strange how it happened, and not obviously for your birthday, but during the pandemic that's happening. So it resonates with a lot more people, I think. It's definitely resonated with me.
Yeah, it's just been like a redo, a review, a relook, and also, I mean, I'm not like huge into astrology, but at the moment we're in a Mercury retrograde, and this is also a time of reviewing and re-looking at and having a check on things, and sometimes redoing something. So yeah, so the whole thing has been about sort of going over stuff and learning and growing from what I'd done.
Can I ask, is there another album in the making?
There's the beginnings of things, but it's going to take some time, and I'm not going to put I'm not going to put a timeline on this one. I really wanted it to be released on my birthday because my birthday was a really good date this year, but with this other project, it's going to take it a lot deeper.
Maybe you could release it on your Live It birthday.
Next year.
Tell everybody what happened.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, on Live It, bless them. I started receiving birthday gifts on there. A lot like you can gift people on this app, you can gift people on Live It as well. And I was getting gifted with these birthday cakes, like animated birthday cakes, obviously. But and I was like, what's going on? Why am I being said happy birthday to? My birthday was a month ago. What's happening? And then it dawned on me that because a lot of the people that use Live It are either in Japan or the Philippines or America. Hello, Nabil. Yeah, I realised that their date was written 2/1/21, or so they thought that the 1st of February was my birthday, which it wasn't, but they thought it was. And in the end, I just decided to go with it. And it's even more funny because for many years I've sort of had a half birthday. Yeah, had a half birthday because my birthday's so close to Christmas a lot of the time. When I was a kid, I used to get lots of joint Christmas birthday presents. And okay, you know, the aunts and uncles would go, here's one for Christmas and your birthday. And I'm like, okay. And my little sis used to kick up such a stink a week after Christmas. Yeah, so I decided to have my half birthday every year and have some fun with that. But it's just so funny that it's coming, and I've ended up actually getting another birthday that I wasn't even looking for this year. So yeah, it was really cool. It was really sweet, and I'm just accepting that. But maybe the Live It birthday idea is a good idea.
You're the queen of
piano queen.
You are the queen of Periscope, though, to me. So, well,
I don't know about that. I think
for the music. Yeah,
there's
you're allowed
amazing.
to.
I'm going to miss Periscope when it goes because it's been an amazing place.
There are a lot of broadcasters and things.
Yeah.
I should just quickly show you the muffins, everybody. They're the muffins that I cooked.
Ooh!
And they turned out well. They've just gone a little bit brown on the top. That's because of the cinnamon. But they look amazing.
They do look good.
So I'm going to let them cool down. But they look amazing. We should also, in about half an hour, it's going to be 6 p.m. I don't know if a lot of people know about Captain Tom Moore, because he was actually from Keighley. He's a Yorkshireman.
Oh, was he from Keighley?
Fundraising for the NHS. He was from Keighley. Yeah, he was from Keighley, and he obviously he lived in somewhere in the south coast, just near London, a bit further north. And but he passed away yesterday, and there's going to be a clap for him about 6 p.m. So hopefully, within the next half an hour. So thanks, Jimi Hendrix Woodstock, for reminding me about it. So hopefully I might still be on. So yeah, I'm happy with the muffins. Can we be treated to any more music, Gilly?
We can do.
I'll tell you what my favourite is. I like.
What's your favourite track?
Does everybody else want another track? I think it's I think it's the second or the third track.
What, Fortune Favours the Brave?
I've forgotten what it's called now, but that's the one. Fortune Favours the Brave. That's my favourite. But I like the last track as well.
Yeah.
I love the last track.
Well, we'll play Fortune Favours the Brave for you.
Yeah.
So this track is basically about.
Okay. Lovely.
It's about again, looking at the situation we find ourselves in, and just trying to see things in a more optimistic lens. So it's called Fortune Favours the Brave. And hopefully, there we go. I'm not going to lip sync this time. I'm just going to listen. Have my tea.
It's working really, really well.
When the sun comes up for another day, and everything familiar has gone away. No one on the streets they are going to say. No planes in the sky, no bats on the fly. The animals are happy is the thing. Because they're in the motor and a key to see. Because the harvest with the tiny. Trying to be a channel with the sense of being. And nobody is something that is just a fate. No one goes to work, money ain't great. It's almost too much for us to contemplate. Where our lives will go, just don't know that fortune favors away.
Are you ready, everybody? Fortune favors the brave. Take my hand, let's go together.
Fortune favors away.
We'll make it through this stormy weather.
Oh, we'll make it through this stormy weather. When we kiss our dreams goodbye, as we thought all of the sun, and we trust our heart's desire to the stars we see tonight. And the life we thought we knew is a million miles away. And it's nothing
away.
It's not happening today. So it's not to take things right.
I'm singing, Gilly. I'm singing. I hope everyone else is singing too.
I know. Love it, Woodstock. You make me laugh. That's a great comment.
Hopefully you're all singing at home. I know I am. So I've just added the chilli into the onions and the lamb in. We're going to add some curry powder.
There you have it.
Yeah. Very good, Jilly. Very good. Gonna add some
Thank
curry
you.
powder into here.
Oh, do you know, I can't eat a lot of chilies, but I love jalapenos. So that's really a dichotomy, isn't it? You know, on one hand, you know, if I have a lot of chili, I'm like, but I love jalapenos.
The only problem is when I was cutting the chilies up, I had to wash my hands straight away.
Yes.
Because when you touch your skin or your nose, it's the worst thing. In fact, let me do them again.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's the worst thing ever. It's like when you pull. If you ever had a nostril and you've caught it and you've pulled it accidentally, it sends all your senses off, and you sort of it's not very nice.
Quite grim.
This smells delicious, everybody. I wish you could smell
this
right
is the
now.
one bit about cookery shows that makes me kind of feel sad in a way. I wish we'd got to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory levels where, you know, like you can see you cooking. Wish we could all sort of go in there and just stick our fingers in the pan and have a little taste, you know?
That's like, the only problem is it looks good, but then you can taste it, but you can't smell it. It's like on TV, and you think, like the Great British Bake Off and things.
Yes.
We're going to add some turmeric to this as well. So I've got some turmeric. This gives it that really orange colour. Let me grab my scissors.
And it's really good for you. Turmeric is anti-inflammatory. It's really good for arthritis and any inflammation that you may have in your body.
Have you ever had a turmeric latte before, Julie?
I have, but you've got to get them right if you're going to have
Obviously
them.
with coconut milk.
Yeah. Nice.
So, Julie, where can people follow you if they're interested? Obviously, you can follow you on Haps.
They can follow me on Haps. I'm not really broadcasting a great deal on here, though, I have to be honest. You can follow me on Instagram at Jilly Bean Music if you want to find me there. I will be posting more on there in the next couple of days. My son has been borrowing my headphones for the past few days, so I haven't been able to do any live things. So as soon as I get them back, I will be doing more posts on there as well. So.
Oh, lovely. But people can follow you on Instagram, I think, can't they?
Jilly Bean Music, and also on Livit, as well. Livit. Please go follow me there. I will be streaming on there at 10:30 tonight, and I'll be on there later on. And I think I'm going to go now, Aidan, because I need to go make my tea. So
Well,
but thank you very much for having me on.
You're very welcome. Very welcome. So. Anytime you want to come into my cooking or anything, just feel free. I'll invite you in, and vice versa as well. But as I say, you're using Livit now more, aren't you? So
yes, I am. I really like it. I like the format. I like the way it works, and the instantaneousness of it and everything. So yes, that's where I'm going. If anybody wants to continue following me after Periscope, that's where I'll be.
Thanks, Julie. Thanks for popping on.
Okay, love. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.
Lots
of love.
See you tonight. See you tonight. Bye, Julie.
Bye.
There we go. Isn't she amazing? Julie is amazing. So everybody, please follow her because she's we didn't mention this, but it's not just her album that she has. She is she's the Spotify of the piano world. So if there's any song that you know would like her to play, she'll play that for you. Just amazing. So please follow her on Haps as well as on Livit. So that's where you can hear her, and follow on Instagram as well. So I'm just going to briefly go through what I've just done. So we cooked the rice. We're just boiling some water. We're going to add a bit of salt for the rice. This rice doesn't take that long to cook. If anybody else wants to pop in, please let me know. Okay. So I'm running out of salt. Let me just pop that there. And do share the broadcast as well. Okay, so we're just going to add some salt to the rice. We're going to add the rice. I forgot to, luckily I've got some more turmeric because I didn't need to use all the turmeric. Let me just grab my rice a second from the cupboard. Hello, Catherine, how are you? It's cooking live, indeed it is. I'm just going to add my rice to the boiling water. And then I've got some turmeric as well. But I used all the turmeric. I put it into the curry instead of putting it into my rice. Got some somewhere. The muffins turned out really well, everybody. I will show you shortly. Let me just grab things from the cupboard. I don't want to put in cumin. I think it's at the back. You always find the things you need are always at the back of the cupboard. There we go. Yep, bit of turmeric. So I'm just going to add some turmeric to my rice stock. Okay, not rice stock, the rice water. Okay, let that simmer. Move that out of the way. So I really enjoyed that. That was really, really good. Really, really good. Okay. So yeah, cook for, when it's boiling, add the rice, half the turmeric, cook for 12 minutes. We've put the lamb in the mince. So we put the lamb in the pan and then we browned. We then added onions and we stirred. We added the chilies, we added the garlic, and then we just need to put in the lentils now. So we need some water for this, I think. Let me just check. Water for the curry, 100 millilitres. Yeah, I need to put some water in. So, and if you're a musician or anything, or anybody that would like to ever appear on my channel, get in touch. Let's add some water to this. Let's add the water in. And give that a stir. This looks amazing. Okay, the muffins have cooled down a little bit now, so they're the muffins that I made earlier. I think a moth's just flown in. It's probably the smell of the food. Oh, don't they look amazing? Look at them. Oh. So I'll be having one of them later. Okay, I don't know why I got a pepper out. Maybe I didn't need it. Let me just double check. Once the onion has softened, add the curry powder, garlic, and half the chili, turmeric. Stir for a minute. Add the passata, the water, and the stock powder. So let's add the stock powder. We're going to add this in. So I should mention as well, everybody, this is HelloFresh. I didn't mention it at the beginning. If you would like £20 off HelloFresh, there's a link in my bio. And if you're in the US and would like $40 off, there's another link in the bio as well. You can skip meals each week. You could have the discount and cancel the subscription. But just as I say, it is a subscription. So if you don't cancel, you'll be charged for them each week. But yeah, use the discount and cancel. That's what I do. Get the discount whilst you can. That smells delicious. Okay, so we're now going to stir in the lentils. So I'm just going to grab my lentils. They're in here somewhere. Where's my lentils gone? I'm just going to have to slightly move you a second so I can get into the cupboard. I think it was a tin, yeah. They sent me a tin, I think. Or did they send me? Sorry, everybody, 1 second. I thought I had a pack of lentils in a box. I didn't take them out, I don't think. No, I'm going to use these instead. I don't know what I've done with them. So these are lentils. I'm just going to put these through a sieve. Luckily, I had some of the lentils. I'm certain they might be somewhere else. They'll be in the back of the cupboard somewhere. Oh, that's my little sieve. I'm losing everything today. So I'm just going to drain these lentils. These are smaller lentils, actually. Which ones are these? Okay, and then it says stir in the lentils and add some salt and pepper. So let's put the lentils in. You need this recipe. Well, what I can do is I'll send you on Instagram. So we're adding the lentils into the curry. Do I need enough? Let me just check. It actually says you need 1 carton of lentils, so I think that's enough. That's enough. This looks really good. Might add a little bit more water as well. And so we're going to add some salt and pepper. Okay, I'm definitely out of salt now. Add some pepper. I will do, Catherine. Yeah, I'll post it on Instagram for you. I'll even post it on Haps. Most people are watching on Periscope, so yeah, I'll put it on Instagram as well. So ready the salt and pepper. Let me add a little bit more water. Otherwise, there'd be more of it'd be too thick. Otherwise, it'll help soften them onions as well a little bit. And then what we're going to do is simmer for 4 to 5 minutes. Yeah, it says there actually add a splash of water if it needs loosening. And then we're going to add some spinach, a handful at a time, and cook until wilted. Is Anne still on? Let me know if Anne is still on. Anne, can you hear me? I would like you to, if you can come on and let me know your thoughts of the muffins. And then we're going to get some spinach. So we're going to add some spinach into here as well. So let me get them ready. It's about to tidy up a little bit. So as I say, do share the broadcast. Catherine said you're gonna like it. Oh, brilliant! Thank you, Catherine. Thank you. And you cook chocolate waffles. Oh, that sounds nice. Did you scope it? Did you broadcast it? You should do a video to make them. I'd love to make chocolate waffles. So we're just going to let the lentils simmer for about 4 to 5 minutes. Let me just stir try and tidy up as I go along. And then the last thing, as I say, is the spinach to go in. This smells amazing. Try and bring it up to the camera a little bit. Look at that. What do we think, everybody? Let me just stir the rice. So thank you, Alexis, for coming on, and Jilly Bean as well. They are both amazing, and Anne's come on as well at the beginning. So all amazing broadcasters, and yeah, sometimes it takes somebody like me to showcase them to people, and because for people to follow each other. So I always say follow Jilly, follow Alexis, follow Anne, follow Swift Beats, follow Captain Rehab, follow everybody. Everybody's unique in their own way, talented, super talented. Oh, this looks good. So I'll probably do another one of these scopes, not next week, but the week after when I've got HelloFresh again. Otherwise, you can come in at any time. And but yeah, download Jilly's album because it's really good, really good. Catherine says it looks delicious. Thank you. So I'm going to start to add in the spinach now. So, you could add salt and pepper, which we did. I'm going to add some spinach. Add a handful in at a time. Put these back in the oven. The rest of the chili goes on the top of the curry. Let me add a little bit more water, just to help with the spinach. Not too much, let's put a bit more. I'm going to add a few more spinach leaves into this. Let this work down. The rice is nearly done, everyone. I don't know why I had another pepper left. Maybe I didn't use a pepper in one of the dishes last week. I could have used the wrong one. It smells delicious. Okay, I'm gonna. I'm just wondering whether to put that into a dish. Okay, it's saying the connection's good. Give that one last stir. Let's put a little bit more spinach in, and then I'll call it a day. There we go. I'm gonna get some. I don't know whether to put it in a. Yeah, if you put it on a plate, you can put this on a plate, or you can put it into a bowl, whichever you want to do. Move these to one side. 1 second. I think this is the longest video that I've done so far. Okay, the rice is nearly done, I think. So if you're just joining or you're not wondering what I'm making, this is a North Indian style lamb and lentil curry with turmeric rice and spinach. It says the connections in Periscope is good. Lovely. I'm really happy the connection was okay. I could hear Jilly's music perfectly. It did go on in and out occasionally, but you know, that's technology for you. This looks delicious. Okay, the rice is nearly done, I think. I'm just going to give it one final stir. The muffins have turned out brilliant. Let me just really simmer it for another couple of minutes. I can like put a lid over it. Let it simmer for a few more minutes, and then it's nearly done. Now it's nearly 6 o'clock, everybody, in 10 minutes time. So I probably will be off by then anyway. So, but my memories are with for Captain Tom. He raised £40 million for the NHS. Such an amazing achievement, and he fought in the World War II. Now I know there's different countries watching and things, and you know, and each country would have had its own effect of World War. I'm just going to add a little bit more salt. Oh, actually, I'm not going to add any more salt. This is nearly done, everybody. It's not too thick. It's not too liquidy. The rice is splashing at me. I don't want to get turmeric everywhere because it can stain. But it's nearly done. So let me quickly wipe that down because turmeric can stain. The red knife looks mesmerising. I'm staring at the whole translation. I'll show you this one here. This one. It's an actual knife made in Sheffield, which is in Yorkshire. A lot of knives came from Yorkshire. A lot of stainless, a lot of steel. It's a steel city. So this is done, everybody. Right, so let me turn these off, and then we can start to plate up. I'm going to use my rice. Let me just get another plate. So I'm not going to drain it because I want to keep some of the rice colour in here. So look at the colour of that rice. Oops. Just draining the water off. Okay, so that's the rice. Now we're going to do the curry. Oh, look at that, everyone. Oh, so it's lentils, onions, lamb. Look at that. Oh, wow. And then we're going to sprinkle a little bit of chilli on the top, if you like chilli. There we go. So let me put that down. I'm just going to do the other one. Let me know your thoughts, everybody. And as I say, if you want to try HelloFresh and you're watching in the UK and want £20 off, everything is in that link. UK and US. So if you want to give it a try, as well as Jilly's album, I put Jilly's album link in there as well. So Better Late Than Never. You can go and download the album. The colour of this rice, that turmeric, gives it so much colour. Thanks, Catherine. Thank you for the what's that one? Is a high award. Yeah, so if you do like the broadcast, thank you everybody so far that has donated to today's video. Yeah, I think it's got me over the 250 live views, part of the Hatch challenge. So I'm super grateful for that. Let me just get the rest of this rice out. And then I'll put on my, it's turned off now, so there we go. And then let's add some of this curry. And then what I'll do is I will measure this out and I'll let you know how many points this is per portion. It's just so much here, everybody. There's enough here for tomorrow. I can add a little bit more. So there we have it, everybody. So thank you for watching. Here are the muffins. If you didn't see them earlier, these are the carrot muffins that I made. And then here is the HelloFresh North Indian style lamb lentil curry with turmeric rice and spinach. So thank you for watching, everybody. Let me just come down a bit so you can see me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Much appreciate it, as always. And I shall see you on Jilly's Live It tonight at 10 p.m. Which also comes live on Periscope on Mondays as well, Thursdays and Saturdays. Yes, so 10 p.m. on Live It, 9 p.m. on Periscope. But I think she's on tonight. She mentioned, yeah, I think she said she was on tonight. So see you soon, everybody. Take care. Bye. Thanks for watching.